everybody, this is Mats from Aquacreation-Norway. In this video we're going to talk about how to maintain your Wabi-kusa. The equipment you will need is a scissor, pincette, your preferred fertilizer, spray bottle, glass or measuring cup, air tube and paper. When you use composite soil, mix a bottle cap of fertilizer and the water for the spray bottle and the soil. If you use aqua soil instead, just use fertilizers in the spray bottle. Regarding light, I used a 6 to 7000 K high output LED bulb with a 12-hour light cycle. They give a nice color to the plants and are cheap to buy. But do note that too much light can melt your plants above water too. The first thing you do after setup is to fill up the water without breaking the surface of the soil. Then spray the plants and the soil. If you have a substrate ball, fill up until half of the ball is covered. Then cover the whole Wabi-kusa airtight with plastic foil. From this stage, there's different ways to do this, but I generally keep the Wabi-kusa under the plastic foil without opening it for a couple of weeks, checking the plants daily. The denser I want the growth early on, the longer I keep the plastic foil over until I'm satisfied. If some of the plants seem dry, I spray them and make sure the soil is moist. When using a substrate ball, change at least 50% of the water daily. If not, this will happen. Due to the high level of nutrients in aqua soil, as long as there's a water level, algae will appear, so clean the glass weekly too. When the maintenance is done, close the foil again. Note that some plants can't grow immersed and some plants may rot before growing back in. To adapt the plants to stay immersed without the foil, we need to change things as slow as possible. After lifting the foil, depending on the soil and the temperature of the room, spray the plants daily and make sure the soil is always moist. If any of the plants starts to look bad, the change you did the last time in the process was too big, or the plants need more frequent spraying or water fill-ups. If the plant starts to wither, water the plants more often. Note that the appearance of most plants change in immersed state. To fix a rushed process, just wrap the plastic foil over the Wabi-kusa again. Give it a couple of days and do smaller steps on lifting the foil. I usually do small changes on the foil every 1 or 2 weeks. Depending on the bowl, I usually remove the foil after it covers less than 40% of the opening in the bowl. From now and forward, I just keep checking the soil. As long as it's moist, the plants usually don't need that much spraying. I spray every other day and when it needs a fill-up. When having a water level and the nutrient levels in the soil are more or less stable, I do a 90% water change and clean the glass with paper weekly. Although you don't need to do it this often, it makes the maintenance much faster and easier than rubbing algae off the glass every other week. You can trim the plants the same way as submerged, but note that they may take longer to grow back in. If you would like to replant some of the plants after the foil is removed, some plants may need a higher humidity. Therefore, redoing the process with the foil is recommended. Visit our site, linked in the description below. If you liked the video, please subscribe, like and maybe leave a comment. Thanks for watching and have a lovely day.